swear to God, if I have any more issues, oh my word, chat, you would not believe the amount of stress. I am so frustrated right now, you guys. I'm actually so frustrated. But we're live. We're live. How do I sound, by the way? How do I sound? Hold on, let me... Yeah, how do I sound? Do I sound good? Hoo, ha, hoo. Alright, let me do my thing. Oh, look at that. It's me. How do I sound? Let's see. Speak. Speak. I sound good. At least I think I do. We're puppeting it. First we theater, then we puppet theater. That's exactly right. And we're gonna put that out there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me I wonder if we're playing puppet theater. Hey, you'll never know. Hello, welcome. Let me Shabungus. Let me go down here. Don't question this, by the way. This is my Among Us server. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. At yoink ping. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. That's my Chazington video I was watching. Genuinely, chat? Oh my word. I've been under so much stress. You want to hear what's going on right now? You want to hear what's going on in my life? Yeah, I know we're starting late. We're starting almost 10 minutes late because I've been trying to set up the stream and there's been so many goddamn distractions. Easily the biggest distraction. There was an artist that I like released a new album. Well, didn't release a new album, but released a new pressing for a new album. And they released it, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna buy this because the last time they released a new album and I waited, it got sold out within an hour, and they're never gonna really re-release it again. So I instantly bought it. I accidentally bought two, ended up spending $50. I'm so pissed. And they can't cancel the order. I can't cancel the order. So this is just my life, I guess. You're gonna have to wait a moment. The build is getting prepped for release. It's too late at this point. I'm just gonna play this version. I don't care. I said I was gonna start at 7. I'm starting later than 7. I don't want to start any later than how I'm already starting. I am gonna wait like 2 more minutes for people to join, then I'm just gonna start because I am very frustrated. I don't want to wait any longer. If I need to update midway through, well, if I run into any issues, I'll update it, but I don't think I will because from what I've been hearing, the issues have been very far and few in between. Yeah, I'm super frustrated. Not in a good mood, so hopefully this game will put me in a good mood. We'll see. Just everything's been going wrong. I tried desperately to figure out how to cancel the order. I can't do it. They told me, I looked up how to cancel the order on the website. They said, call customer service. And I'm just, at that point, it's just a lost cause. If you ever need to call customer service for literally anything, just give up. Like, literally give up. You're hopeless. Give up. Well, I guess I'm gonna have 2 of this album. If you want a copy of it, DM me, I guess. Gotta love it. Hello, Ratman. Wait till it's sold out, sell it for a jacked up price as shrimple as that. You know what? Maybe you're right. Because it probably will be, and it's gonna get jacked up because the artist has like only rare albums, so we'll have to see. What browser am I playing this on? I'm playing this on Microsoft Edge. I am an edger. I edge to Microsoft. Should be good. Cool. Cool. We'll see how this goes. I'm excited to play Puppet Theater. I've known about the development of this game for as long as it's been in development for, since like 2021, I think. Maybe 2022? Probably 2022, I think. Somewhere around there. But it's been cool seeing the process. First we Puppet, then we Theater. Firefox sends, yeah, I don't use Firefox. But yeah, it's been cool seeing the. I mean, there hasn't really been much like leaked about the game's like development cycle. But I mean, from the stuff that I've heard, stuff I'm seeing, it's been pretty cool, and it's finally cool to see this game release. Probably Ender / Argon's last game in the engine, I'm assuming, because he's probably gonna make more. But I remember him saying at one point that he wants to branch out to like Click Team and maybe Unity or something like that. And that'd be cool to see if that ever happens. We'll just have to wait and see. The future will determine, I suppose. Alright, chat, are we ready? I'm ready. I want to start. I don't want to be here anymore, so let's just start. I should have sent you a special version with you replacing the player. I don't think he'd ever do that. How's it going? Well, my life could be better, but I mean, I haven't started playing the game, so maybe they'll change my life. Let's play the video game. Campaign. Interesting. Dude, I'm trying to click. My life has been wonderful recently. Any day but today, honestly. Any day but today. Settings. Let's look at the settings first. Music volume. I think this is all good. Full reset. Swap items. Oh. Use shift for that. Chapter 1. I already know how many chapters. I have been spoiled a little bit. A little bit. I know there are 8 chapters. And a little bit more, like, smaller details, but I know it's task-based. That's it. Begin chapter 1. Oh my god, it's a loading screen. Is it a real loading screen? I mean, it probably is. We're gonna continue. A game by Argon. Yeah, I know who that is. I know who that is. With help from TJ, Online Pool, Iffy, Chuck Parker, and more. Yeah, I know all those people. Yeah, TJ made the thumbnail for this video. And with inspiration from the FNAF series by Scott Cawthon, of course. Toronto, Canada, 1938. Yeah, this is cool. Bar and grill. That's a human. You don't see those too often in games like these. Closed. It's Redrose. Dude, that's crazy. This is a prelude to the Five Nights at Endros series. I'm assuming it is, right? Yeah, it is. This is its own thing? Okay. A taste of Quebec. Oh, dude, look at that guy. That's cool. That's cool. Ah. Oh. Dude, this guy looks homeless. That's funny. Oh man, the look on your face was priceless. I think that's the most I've ever scared you with this toy. Alright, I'll put this thing away now. Really? Dad, that's not funny. You did not have to do all that. Aren't you supposed to be keeping some kind of standard around here? Hate to say it, Rob, but we passed the point of any standard a while ago. I figure you know that by now, unless you missed all the news somehow. So, what are we even doing up at this time? Especially here of all places. It's not a big deal, but we technically shouldn't be allowing anyone in here. Oh, it's the volunteer work. What? I mean, with you helping around the place before shutdown, that was supposed to start today, right? Yeah? How do you already forget? What do you even think I was here for? Honestly, I didn't even know it was you at first. I figured it might have been a thief or burglar or something. Yeah, well, I'm not. Did you even remember to speak with Derek about it? Because if you didn't, I'm not gonna do a Joker voice for him. Because if you didn't, I won't be able to put it on my resume. Ah, come on. I deal with tons of crap every day. Already. You should know that I can't remember everything that comes my way. But for the record, I did in fact talk with him, so there's no need to worry about that. Now then, we've got some work for you to handle out back in the storage room. I'll show you around to where you need to be. Then I've got my own business to handle. Just take care not to wreck anything. I can speak English. This way. It's really dark in here. That's how nighttime typically works, believe it or not. So anyway, I guess I've been meaning to ask, why here? I mean, I know it's the volunteer work, obviously, lining up your resume, all that, but you could have gotten that anywhere else. We're about a week and a half from shutdown. Any other place you could be volunteering or even working, you'd easily be getting way more hours in. I'll tell you what, I went through hell trying to get in contact with Derek about all this. Not an easy thing to do these days. I suppose it's just convenient for me. I mean, obviously with you working here and the fact that we've already known Derek for years, it's just an easy option. Figured about as much. But it's more than just that. Since Derek's leaving the city, I really just wanted to help him out in any way that I can. If it were up to me, I'd say he really didn't deserve any of what's happened to him at all. Fair enough. You two are always quite friendly. I get that. Must be hard being practically his only supporter left in the city at this point. And you're saying that you aren't one? I mean, I've known Derek for a while, and sure, I'd say that I overall believe his case, but it's just not that simple. Everyone's turned against the man at this rate, and frankly, I don't think it's very productive for us to stick up for someone who's already given up. What? What's that supposed to mean? Look at this place, Rob. Half the stuff here has already been taken out. The rest won't take much longer. Any project you might have had with this company is dead. He's not even sticking around in the city anymore. He's going way up north, last I heard. I love the guy, but there's just not much purpose in defending him at this point. He's clearly ready to move on, so all I'm saying is, we should be ready too. People like us have no reason to be picking sides in situations like what happened. Certain things just aren't worth the time. Derek's case is one of them. It's just not worth it anymore. Dude, he's pissed. But what do I know? Anyway, we're here. Get to work. Oh, look at this little goober. It's not worth it. I really don't want to bother with this volunteer crap. I guess I have to get to it. Get it over with. Before I can continue. The storage room. I did hear rumors about this place. I guess it's not the worst place to start with. God, I cannot speak today. What's going on? Week and a half until shutdown. Do I even have enough time? So it's clear he has ulterior motives, and that this Derek individual is maybe up to no good, or did no good, but maybe not. Tip, flick your mouse to the sides of the bottom of the screen to move. Okay. To exit task, flick the button. Okay. Hey now. Can I not go that way? I'm guessing I can't go that way. What did that say at the bottom? I didn't know that. Alright, so I do have... Alright, so yeah, this is task-based. Alright. Wipe down mascot. Aim your mouse on its head. Okay. I got too busy wiping. I wipe too much. First death, guys. We grow from these experiences. Imagine a... Oh, I'm trying to read chat because there was a lot of chat going on. There was a lot of chat going on in... Well, the cutscene was going on. I didn't really have time to read it. Imagine a HQ. I'm assuming HQ means high quality going for a game. That's pretty dick of you to say. Hey, Buster. I'm assuming that was a good thing. I already got a feel for this. Hey, Buster. Are there two different characters? Because if so, that makes this a bit more interesting. Not saying this isn't already interesting, but for this one night, I'm assuming. I don't know. This is pretty simple for the most part. He's only appeared in that room. I wonder if he'll appear there anytime soon. So yeah, I did already know that this was a task-based sort of deal. All right, bud. Oh, dude. Refit wires. All right. I can do that all day. I'm really good at that. There's so many wires, dude. Okay, bud. Alright, dude. I don't know what you want from me there. I feel like this should be... Oh, okay, well, reset my progress way, don't you? I feel like that should be it. But, screw me, I guess. You want me to do it like that, huh? Huh? Oh, that one's interesting. What do we do there? Ah, okay. I get it. This one's fine. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how it is. Alright, Buster Brown. I get you. I smell what you're stepping in. I'm not gonna get cocky with that. Not gonna get cocky with that. It's gonna be 6-7, dude. Watch. Oh, look at that. I saw it. That was, like, funny. Dude, you laugh at my joke, please. I'm desperate. Still there. Bingo bango. Look how cool I am, dude. I didn't die a single time. I didn't die once. Time spent. Was that 5 minutes, really? Deaths 1. Yeah. Better use 18. Okay. Okay. Alright. Cool. That's cool. I like that this game has cutscenes that are good. Is that my father? No, that's not my father. Unless it is my father. What the hell? It's that doll again. Hey. Do not enter. Do not enter. I'm gonna enter. I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna. What's poppin', chieftains? Whoa. Yeah, give me tinnitus. Wait, can you make that louder? I want tinnitus. Holy crap, dude. What the hell's going on with this place? I'm picking up the papers, dude. Disappearances found to have ties to Red Rose. Vigilante? What the hell's going on with this newspaper? Disappearances found to have ties to Red Rose. I just said that! What was originally believed to be a handful of separate missing persons cases have clearly shown themselves to be not just related, but in fact a part of a scheme surrounding the well-known Reggie's Puppet Theater. They said the name of the Within a few short days of investigation, city police have found clear links between the disappearances of 4 young kids and the similarly missing Reggio's executive. This newspaper's from January. The door is open. He's taking pictures, holy crap. Whoa, let's go! Awesome. They already gave me the stats. Score gained is total score. Okay, wait, hold on. There's something new here, I think. Shift length, death, battery use, total time until that's you just told me the same. Would it? Okay, alright. I'm just okay. We'll figure out what that means, what the rest of that means. An important memory. Let's view that hoe. A long time ago. A long. Dude, no way. Oh, dude. Not the fanciest thing I could have. It gets the job done. Alright. Derek's car. Puppet place. Be nice to get a new pair of clothes. Though on second thought, I'd probably be better off saving money. Either way, it's too late. The store's closed. Let's go to the market. This OST slaps though. No reason to go out there. Maybe I could pick up some groceries. Though on second thought, I'd probably be better off saving money. Yeah, right. Hey, I didn't. Okay. We're not going that way yet. I want to see what's. Can't go down. Can I go up? Nope. No reason to go out there. Alright. Well, we're going this way. True, the trying to bop my head to the music. Yeah, this is heat. It ended. Oh, it's restarting. Dude, it's moving. I'm not moving. It's moving itself. Hey, Derek. Welcome back. Thought I'd check in with you. How's progress been on the robot? Well, it's quite funny that you ask. It's practically finished. Just a few tweaks here and there, and it'll be done. That quick? It's probably because I left all the easy parts for you. Whatever makes you feel better. In all seriousness, though, I should probably take a look at it. Fair enough. Wouldn't hurt to have an extra set of eyes on something like this. I ran some tests using our radio controls, though, and it functioned exactly as planned. Before I forget, I ran the numbers for our revenue last month. They can already guess where this is going. Another 20% decline. This is fully unsustainable. 20 again? That's even possible. If this robot thing doesn't take off, we won't make it another year. We won't even make it the next quarter. Well, the robot looks just like all those comics. Those happen to be really big right now. I bet we'll pull everyone right back once we get this thing up. Maybe. I'm sure we'll be fine. All this really means is that toy making won't cut it anymore. But unfortunately, I think we have the shake-up this business needs right in our hands. I hope you're right. I flip-flopped voices like 12 different times. Right then, let's take a look at this thing. Hey, put me in there. Give me the room. Is the memory done? Yep. Memories. We have a new. Aha, I see. New update came out, so you can download it after this chapter. I don't wanna update it. It'll take too long. I don't wanna. Fine. I'm just gonna. Can I look at the other chapters? I can't yet. Into the rabbit hole. Do you wanna go into my rabbit hole? Let's go into my rabbit hole. I'll download the update later. We'll see how many chapters I get through. I'm gonna try to get through them all this stream. We'll see what happens. You never know. You never know what could happen. It's a wild world we live in, ladies and germs. Click to continue. I'm gonna click at home. Ugh. May 7th, 1936. Dude, is that my house? Do I live there? I think I live there, dude. That's a nice brick house. Imagine sleeping there, dude. That newspaper. That entire room. Why was it about the disappearances? Why is this copy of the paper like that? Why is it like that? It almost looked like some sort of investigation, or at least like someone was collecting a lot of evidence. But why would it be at Redrose? What's even more strange was that doll in the room it led me into. Why the hell would it do that? Uh-oh. Reading. The answer to your given question is in the format of a short paragraph. Each item represents a phrase from that paragraph that together form the full answer. Solve the mystery and order each item in the correct way to reveal the answer. When you think you've solved it, click the top left Review Evidence button. Okay. 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 Oh, this is actually cool. What the hell? A living doll? Approaching? Do not enter. Followed? Activity? Okay. Do not enter. You know what? That's gonna be the first one. Do not enter. Hold on, wait. Okay, wait. Hold on. Can I give up? Okay, so it was do not enter. No, I'm getting this wrong. I got it all wrong. How do I restart? I feel like this is definitely wrong. How do I restart? Chat, help me! I did it wrong. Is there even a way to restart, or do I just have to auto fail it? Alright, no one's saying anything. I'm just gonna auto fail it. Oh, I see what I do now. I think. Right. You know, that makes sense. Okay, let's read these first. Okay. Throughout my shift, this puppet toy strangely seemed to move around in ways which shouldn't be possible. It was hard to tell what it might have been. You gotta read this, bro? Huh? It was hard to tell what it might have been doing during the times it approached me. Okay. Okay, so this is first. Then I think it would be... That would be this. It would be this, then this, then this. The under photo. Alright, let's review this. Maybe this is the answer? No, it doesn't seem to... Dude. What do you mean? I'm always right. My mom says so. Okay, this is for sure right. This is for sure right. All right, so let's see. So let me read. Let's see what's, because I know I'm close. I know I have to be close. So let's see. So throughout my shift, this puppet toy strangely seemed to move around in ways which should be possible, and which was the next one. This one. However, it became clear after a certain point that its behaviors were hostile. It was hard to tell what it might have been doing during the times it approached me. Wait, hold on. This has to be the last one. Yeah, this has to be the last one. This has to be the first. So it's just these that I'm getting wrong. So what would come after this? Throughout my shift, this puppet toy strangely seemed to move around in ways which shouldn't be possible. It was hard to tell what it might have been doing at times. Approach it. Let's try that. Hey. Okay, let's try that. Let's try this. I'm good. So it wanted to scare me off. But still, that room. Can't just leave that alone. It looks like it might be just the breakthrough I need for this investigation. I've got to go back. If there really is anything of worth there, maybe it'll be what proves Derek's innocence. Wait, what time is it? Time for you to get a watch, bub. Damn it, I'm late. Me when I walk into the puppet theater. Hello, is anyone there? Dad?
Just give me a second. Hey, Robert. You're late by half an hour.
Yeah, about that. I got sidetracked and...
Relax. You don't need to explain yourself. It's your work hours, not mine. You're an adult now. You can make these choices even if they'd get you fired in any other job. I'll let you in on one secret. I also came in half an hour late.
Well, I'm off to the storage room now, I suppose.
Now hold on, before you do. Here. Take this.
What is this?
Signal jammer. Not too many places where you can find one of these, but we happen to make them. Well, we used to at least. Would have given you this yesterday if I'd remembered.
What do I need this for?
Odds are you won't need it at all, but it has to do with some of our mascots.
Hey, I have a sneaking suspicion I might need this. I think correct me if I'm wrong, I think we might need this.
As you probably know, they're all based off radio signals. That's the key to know they're puppeteered wirelessly. Thing is, it's been a while since the radio receivers were adjusted. The result of that is it causes some of our characters to twitch out or sputter at times. I'm guessing you might have seen some of that yesterday.
No, not really.
Fair enough. Well, if you ever wondered where those stories of ours characters being alive come from, now you know. Ours wild theories when it comes to them kids, eh? Anyhow, this is where the jammer comes in. It'll block their receivers and you'll be able to get right back to work if anything happens. It's kind of a band-aid fix, but there's not much else I can offer you.
That's interesting. That doesn't sound so bad. Thanks. Hello, MC.
No problem.
Time to go into that room again. I should be quick. Can't watch the stream fully do the spoilers, but I'm gonna play the game soon. Peak. It's very good so far. It's quite good. It's probably the smoothest game in the community that I've played up until this point. Alright, what am I working with here? 3 areas. Oh, boy, howdy, do I like that. I'm collecting. This is kind of neat. I swear to God, you're gonna be here like as soon as I pop a new task. Yeah, there we go. I'm glad I doubled back. I like how this game is very simple to understand. Like, it throws you into it, but it's fine. Like, it's very self-explanatory. It's still just the one guy, correct? Hey, bud. Hey. I didn't even leave. What the hell? Oh, hey, bud. Were you there before? Signal jammer. Oh, I see. I almost just died there, didn't I? So yeah, now there's 2 characters. Hey. There we go. Alright, we're Bing chilling, I think. I can see how this game would, like, frame perfect mistakes. You could make a lot of them. Alright, done with that one. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I like that. That's fun. Me when I have to click a million times. Alright, hey. Didn't mean to do that. There's one paper that's shaped like Idaho. I don't think anyone's appeared in that room. I want to see the Idaho. There it is. I saw the Idaho. Hey, look at the Idaho paper. God, I'm so good at this game. 6-7. Dude, I'm like the funniest dude in the world. Look at how funny I am. That's my comedy right there. I'm getting all the Idahos, for real. Because, no. Idaho? Udaho. You hear that? Whatever your name is, big friggin' Bingus the Clown over here. I can just win this one right here. There we go. Dude, I'm like a gamer right there, dude. What's this? Picture? Oh. Oh, I get it. Oh, so it's like a more confusing version of the thing I was just doing. Wait, was there a dude there? No. I knew you were gonna be here. Paper? Picture. Picture. Paper. Picture. Picture. Paper. Picture. Picture. Paper. Picture. Paper. Paper. Picture. That's interesting. This game reminds you of Among Us. You know, every game that I have to do tasks in also reminds me of Among Us. You know, that's so funny. Every single time there's a task in a video game, I'm just like, dude, they took this from Among Us. So lazy. It's such lazy game design, honestly. Ah! Thanks for being nice to me there. Why am I so bad at video games, dude? Light work. Light work, dude. That was 5 minutes, really? That didn't feel like 5 minutes. You know what? I say that's a good thing that didn't feel like 5 minutes. That felt more like 2 minutes, dude. That's a good thing. I like this game. This game is good. Oh, these friggin' goobers. Me when I die from appendicitis and I have to kneel over. The hell? What happened? What even happened there? Come on, where's the exit? Can't explain. Wait, no, I need to give this guy a cool voice. No, I'm not giving. Okay, fine. I'm gonna give him a Joe Swanson voice. Get or explain just why the hell you're here. What? You can't read the sign? Do not enter. Was that somehow not clear to you? And you're here taking all my work, no less. Give me that. Now you have better tell me what just exactly you're doing here. I was just... The door is open and I thought I could find some storage items that I need. Really? You're stealing all my papers because you needed storage items. Tell me the actual reason or get out. I have a better question, actually. What are you doing here? I'm working right now. What does it matter if I'm in this room? It's part of my job. Yeah, well, as far as I'm aware, you're just that volunteer kid they hired recently. But sure, let's pretend you're on the same level as a typical employee. Really? So you think you're more of a typical employee than me? I suppose it's a little more complicated than that, but... So who are you then? Do you know what I've found in this room? Piles of papers and evidence about the disappearances. The police needs to see this. Maybe it'd even be enough to reopen the case. Listen. I know you think you're being some kind of hero or vigilante by doing this, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. What is happening here is far more complicated than you understand. That doesn't mean you get to just withhold evidence. You've got way too much faith in the police, kid. You're just getting in the way of my operation, and for what? Your operation? I shouldn't have said anything. Look, I'll cut you a deal. You get out of here and forget this place. I continue my work, and we both move on from this situation. Understood? So you're running some kind of investigation here, right? Stop prying for information and just get out. I can always just head over to the nearest police station, you know. I can tell them about all this. So answer the question. I can see the bulletin board, the evidence. Is this an investigation? And you said you're authorized to be here. That means you'd have to be a private investigator of sorts, correct? Okay, yes, you're right. That's exactly what I am. Happy, now leave. This is a waste of my time. Well, what if I help you? Huh? I know officially speaking, the city concluded they couldn't convict anyone, but practically speaking, everyone thinks Derek did this. People out there think he's some kind of demented killer, but I know that's not true. I want to find who really did this. I get the sentiment, I really do, but in situations like these, for someone like you, it's just not worth it. He's so offended. There's seriously nothing I can do to help, at all. Fine. If you want to help so bad, then you'll have to prove it. I suppose I do have a job for you, but full disclosure, once you go down this path, there's no going back. There's a little something I've been meaning to do for a while now.
Unfortunately, it's not so easy for someone like me to handle. I hear you've got easy connections to Derek and maybe others around the company. So that means... That means what? That means what? No way, dude. It's Quindros, my favorite. Not too far from here, you can find a construction site. One that would have belonged to the new location's Quindros Puppet Theater, had it ever opened to the public. That place is so under wraps, I've never been able to get a good look in there. My investigation time at the place has always been cut short. But you, with your connections, you may be allowed in for longer. Find a way in and I'll let you in on my operation. You're going to need this.
It's that doll.
Here, take it.
This thing again?
Again?
Never mind. So what exactly is the point of giving me this toy?
It's a little more than just a toy. These Redro dolls double as radio devices too. If you look at their chests, you can use it to stay in touch with me.
Maybe it's not the same doll from before.
So are you up for the job? You wanted this.
I'm up for the task. You can count on me to do anything.
Just think about that for the night. You've still got time to reconsider. I just want you to know that you don't have to go through with this. This whole affair is none of your business, and frankly, I think this is one of those situations that you'd be better off to leave be. But as far as things go, it's your choice to make it now.
It's your choice. Choice. What's up, Mr. Frick? What's poppin'? Chapter complete. Oh, booyah! I'm so good. Video games. I'm video gaming. I'm gaming like the videos. Oh yeah, dude. You've unlocked an important memory. Let's view that memory! Two and a half years ago. Let me go 2.5 years back into the future. I'm assuming you're gonna do the static. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, dude. Let me look at my car. Yep, same text. Can I go this way now? Nope. Whose car is this? I'm not sure who this car belongs to. Was that there last time? I don't think that was. Hey. Oh, snap. The static volume is lower in the new release. It is what it is. It is what it is. Cool, I'm going there. What if I walked right back out and I just went this way? Alright, so they just demolished that entire strip mall and made it just the Redros. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. This pixel art is very good. Maybe I should work front desk. Wait, what was the voice I gave him? Maybe I should work front desk tomorrow. People always seem to love that. It's a little weird, knowing there's so many people out there that know who I am now. Regardless, it's always a joy to see the look on people's faces when they realize it's me. It's me! FNAF! It's me! FNAF! I wonder if Derek ever gets any reactions like that. Guys, it's walking me again. I'm being walked. Hey, Derek!
Welcome back.
Thought I'd check in with you. So,
It's done.
I see. It's a real shame, isn't it?
Certainly is.
This really does feel like the end of an era. Decommissioned.
Well, it was the only way. You already know that thing costed too much with all the constant repairs.
Yeah, I know. Just feels strange is all.
I can't say I don't feel the same way, but at least this way, it'll stay in good condition.
Right. I guess that's just the best solution we could have hoped for here. Those newer mascots may appeal better to the kids, but let me tell you, they don't even have half the charm that robot did.
Charm? Well, that's funny. All things considered, James, that thing was horrifying.
Haha, teach their own, I guess.
Before you go, there was someone here that wanted to talk to you earlier. I don't know if he's still here or not, but if you see someone around, that's probably him. He said he had a business proposal of some kind.
Huh. Did he say anything about it?
No, not really. He wanted to talk to you specifically.
That's a bit strange. Well, I'll be going now. I just wanted to check in. If I see that guy, I'll talk to him and see what he's got to say.
Sounds good. Bye.
Goodbye. Cool. I want to look at all the Retros things. Toy merchandise counter. It would seem so. I want to go around. Can I go around? Why is this puddle still here? What do even I pay that janitor for? That damn guy. That damn guy. Alright, doesn't look like there's any guy here. Hey, can I go down? There we go. I'm assuming it's the guy's car. Oh, maybe. Alright. Hey, hold on a second. James! James! Wow, I can't believe it's actually you! Okay, so. You must be that guy Derek told me about. Yeah, that would be me. Well, probably. You had some kind of offer, right? A proposal. Precisely! Right, so. Okay, well, I didn't think I'd actually see you today, so I didn't prepare any kind of proper pitch or anything. Okay, so. My name's Kyle Griffiths. You've gotten a real foothold on the market these past few months, but now you're looking to expand your brand. Yeah, I guess you could say that. See, the thing is, you folks have a whole theater at your disposal, but all you've been running are the same handful of puppet shows. That's no good. You'll need to diversify your catalog at some point. Get to the point! Right, no sense wasting your time. There's a real gap in the market here for cartoons. It's a growing industry down south in the States, but here up north, hardly anyone's even attempted it. So you've gotten a whole theater. Why not make your own cartoon as well? Think of how many people would draw in. I've gotten experience with the industry, and I'd prove to be a valuable asset if you let me oversee such a project. I don't know. Seems risky. Come on. Listen, it'll be worth it, I promise. I'll kiss you. Listen, I've got a family to feed, James. You've got to at least let me attempt this. There's some real money to be made in the animation business. You know what? Sure, I'll bite. Call me up in the morning and we'll talk. Really? Thank you. Alright. Trust me, James, you won't regret this. They call it a memory because I remember it. Dude, that was like, I remember that like it was yesterday, dude. Chapter 3, welcome to Quindros. Dude, the cutscenes last longer than the gameplay. That's not a complaint or anything, I'm just making note. I like this game a lot so far. This game is quite cool. People are saying it's like the best FNAF fan game ever. No. I mean, it might be up there. I mean, hey, I haven't seen the whole game. So far, no. But it's pretty cool. It's very cool. Definitely one of the best games in recent times. May 8th, 1938. It is. I've seen nothing so far. Oh, I am ready. I'm ready. I mean, I like it so far. The gameplay is fun. I can't believe I'm actually doing this.
Hello?
Hello? Dad?
Hey, Robert, I was just wondering who of all people could be calling in. Been a while since that happened. What's the call for? Nothing better to do?
Have everyone who could have answered. Well, honestly, I'm surprised you're even at Redrose on a Sunday, but I'm glad I could reach someone.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't be working today, but here I am, I guess. Always plenty of off-the-clock work to do with shutdown coming. Me and some of the other guys here are figuring a couple things out. So what's the matter then? See,
maybe I shouldn't do this. So I recently contacted Derek, and he said I could transfer over to the other location. He had told me to ask one of you guys to help set things up for me regarding that. Strange. What? Why would that be strange at all?
I just think Derek would have told us directly something like that. He doesn't let too many of us around Quindros other than me and a few other people.
Yeah, but you know, but he said that he can probably tell them.
Yeah, it makes sense, I suppose.
Wait, it does? I mean, yeah, it does make sense, since Derek did in fact say that.
We had one of our guys here to watch over Quindros during the night, but he quit without warning not too long ago. I guess it makes sense Derek chose you to fill that role. I'll stop by the place later today and set up what you need. Check in with me later and I'll hand you the keys.
That would be great. Thank you. ... You're only going on a small portion of this game. You're about to really get into the juice. All right. Apparently, I'm not even into the juice. Let me juice it up in here. There's no going back now. Vigilante. Transition. May 9th, 1938. Dad?
Hey, Robert. Looks like you found the office space.
Yeah.
I've been setting everything up for you the past little while. You should be basically good to go now. I'll give you a bit of warning, though. Your work here is going to be fairly different from the last 2 days you spent at Red Rose.
Different? How exactly?
Well, we've got some errands we need you to run while you're out here. It's just a checklist of a couple things regarding the mascots.
Have I not been doing that already?
Sort of, but not quite. Here.
Huh?
It's the worker's manual for this place. Should tell you everything you need to know.
I see.
Right then, one last thing before I go.
Have you been shown how to use one of these radios yet?
You'll need it to know what how to...
Wait, to know how to what? Let me view the tutorial. I accidentally clicked too fast.
Right then, let's get into this. This old thing right here is what we call a radio.
You think I didn't know what a radio is?
But you see, it's not just any kind of radio. It's a special company issued one. This radio allows you to tune into and listen to each individual room in the building. Check it here. 12 rooms. 12 radio settings.
Seems simple enough.
It is simple. But just to be sure, let's walk through what it's like using this thing before we start your shift. First things first. Do you see those 3 buttons in the middle of the radio? Press the leftmost one, the one with the speaker, and the 3 lines on it.
The leftmost.
That button there that you just pressed is the volume button. Turning it on will enable sound to come through the radio. Now turn those knobs on either side of the radio around to switch what room you're listening into.
Okay. Whoa. What's with that sound?
Ah, so you found one of them.
One of what?
The mascots. Each of our mascots emits some kind of sound or frequency. That's just how they work. That sound, I believe, belongs to Scarlet. Which means it's probably a good time to test out some of the other functions on that radio. Next thing we'll be trying out is the very middle button on the radio. The signal lure. You'll have to switch the radio selection to a room that's next to room 9, which you currently have selected.
So just like room 8?
No. It has to be a room next to it on the map.
Be mindful of where there's exits and entrances on the map between numbered rooms. And let's see what rooms are next to room 9. Alright, where's room 9? Room 9 is here. So it'd be 7 or 8.
Okay, well, I guess room 8 does actually work in this case. But look at room 5, for example. It's not bordering room 4 or 6 at all. That's what you've got to be wary of. Right, then use the dials to switch to either room, 7 or 8. And then press down the signal lure button.
Okay. So this is signal lure, right? Wait. Can I? Okay, wait. So I go to 8. Signal lure. That's the signal lure.
Yeah, there we go. There, you have it. So simply put, that button just attracts whatever's in nearby rooms into the room you've selected. Lastly, there's the third button with the X on it, the signal pusher. Its uses are a little more niche than the others, but it'll have a vital role a little later on. Hit it! Just like that, you've pushed Scarlet to move quicker out of the room. The signal pusher will push the characters to move quicker, which usually means they leave whatever room you've selected faster. It also acts as a repellent of sorts, blocking our mascots from moving into a room with it active. That being said, it's got a knack for pushing out whatever character you're performing tasks on last, so use that to your advantage if ever necessary. If you're ever trying to get a character into your room, the signal pusher can also help move them in a quicker, provided they're in a room next to the hallway or vent. Don't worry about that too much for now, but it'll come in handy later. So, you think you get it? I think so. I think I get it. Alright. Remember, button 1 is the volume, button 2 is the lure, button 3 is the pusher. Okay. Alright, then, I suppose that's my cue to leave. Have at it, Robert. Try not to destroy anything, okay?
Okay. So it begins. Welcome to Quindro's. Tip, the manual provides key information. We found on the left side of the desk. Cool. Wait, hold on, wait. That was a big ass room I was just in. Damn! Alright. Okay. What is this? Where are my tasks? What tasks do I have? Hello? Room 1, lobby and entrance. Interesting, okay. So that's 2, 3, 4. Oh, these are my tasks. Okay, record Scarlet. Record Crawler. Then record Crawler again. Scarlet, Crawler. Cool. Okay. Oh, hey. What's going on in there? Okay, I'm a little confused now. Okay, so I'm here. So there's no entrances here, so it's just here. So 2 and 10 is what I need to look out for. So that's 5. Do I take a picture in there or what? I don't know what I'm doing exactly. So there's something in there that I record Crawler. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, let's record Crawler. Also, I've noticed that there is papers here. Official Employee Guidebook. Robert, keep this. Dad. Ooh, that's some reading there. And this guy will learn how to perform record. Okay, I get it. I'm timed, it would seem. Is that our good? Did I do that? Oh, photograph in room 5. So do I have to just photograph him multiple different times? Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, there's no one else. Unless it's you. Said character in 3 separate rooms. I got that. Alright, cool. That's okay. Okay. Room 7. Okay. You can use the lure to move him quicker to another room. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get what I'm doing now. Alright. It's okay. Sounds like you're there. I've been using the lure on the room. Okay. You know what? I get it now. Fine. Sure. So that's Scarlet. So Scarlet's in 3. Okay, so where does 7 connect? Oh, you're gone. Alright, there. This is very interesting. Cool. I got the crawler. Can I look? Okay. Let's do the same thing again. Alright, let's just record you in there. Because you're already there, so why not? Cool. I don't know when I would need to look at the vents. I heard you move. I'm paranoid. Alright. It will be later on, okay. Okay. So where does 8 lead to? Let's bring him to 6. Alright, this is easy peasy. Cool. I'm scared for the other one. The vents are later on though. Cool. Alright, so Scarlet has a different noise. You're in 3. Where does 3 lead? 3 can lead to 5. I'll bring you to 5. Sec, that was weird. Got him. Alright, 5 can lead to 7. Let's bring you to 7. Alright, this was a lot more easy than I thought it was going to be. Cool. Sick. Fire. That definitely felt like 7 minutes. That was cool. Whoa, it's a foot. Hey, look at the guy. Look at him. It's Quindro. Not to be confused with Endro. Definitely make sure when you get a new task type that you read the manual and learn how to do it. Yeah, I'll do that. Best way to figure out what you need to do. Cool. I got it. He said that this would be able to reach him. How exactly is this even supposed to work? It's dawning on me now how stupid this is. Well, it's got a speaker on the front here. I'll just... It's making a noise.
So, if that's the case, it could only mean... Hello? You there? I hear something from the other end. Hold on, let me sit down. There we go. Robert?
Wait, hello? This thing's actually working?
What, did you take me for some kind of trickster? Of course it works.
No, you gave me a toy of all things. It's almost unbelievable that it would have a radio like this. I almost thought for a second just now you gave me this to keep me quiet the other day.
And it almost worked?
Well,
I don't understand how you could have your whole charade the other day about doing the right thing, but then be so thoughtless.
you could still back out of this, Robert. I strongly suggest it, seeing as you clearly aren't cut out for this kind of work. So here's the issue. It is too late already. I got the job at Quindro's. I'm working my shifts there going forward.
Now, hold on. What about Quindro's? You actually got in? Okay, fine then. We can make this work. I suppose you have just made things a hell of a lot easier for me now.
You're still on... I've been doing the dad voice for him. I've just now realized. You're still on board with the investigation work, right? I'm this far in anyway. Maybe I really can prove Derek's innocent if I do this. Yes, I am.
Good. My name is Marcus. With your help, I believe we can get some good work done these next few days.
Hello, Marcus. Let's go. We met Marcus. Woo, let's go. Look at my score, dude. Look at my score. Look how score I am. You've unlocked an important memory. Let's view that memory. 2 years ago. Indeed it would be. Angelos. So, are we heading in or not? I didn't come all this way just to stand outside. Nothing wrong with the mid of the city, Kyle. Admiring the city. It's just a little cold out for that, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Let's go. I'm not going in there. You got me messed up for that. I'm going this way. Alright, well, I guess I'm going this way. Well, I guess I can't. Derek's been sort of quiet recently. I guess he's always been quiet, but something feels different as of late. Looks like everyone inside is having fun, so I'm sure this will be good for him. It won't take him long to open up in a place like this. I'd say the same for Kyle, but he's already way too open about anything and everything. Oh yeah. Whoa! Hey, everybody, look, it's James. Ha! It is. And he's got the whole crew with him, too. Yeah, he does. They got everyone here. James, Kyle, that other guy. What's his name again? David? Yeah, something like that. Alright, folks, settle down. Leave the guys alone. Well, let's take a seat. Wow, look at us. The big three. James Smith, Kyle Griffiths, and Derek.
Abaro.
Right. How could I forget? James Smith, Kyle Griffiths, and Derek Abaro. So how are we feeling, folks? Well, I'm fine. I have to say it's been an amazing couple months. I think we all earned this little get-together. Alright. Be honest, James. Did you think my ideas would work out at all when you first brought me on? Yeah, it's not like I expected you to fail or anything, but I guess I just didn't know what to really expect from it all. Admittedly, it was kind of a gamble taking you on. One that paid off. Yeah, for sure. Even I'm a little surprised at just how much people like that cartoon series you made. Actually, the funny thing about it, that is, I'm pretty sure the new cast for that show might be more popular than the Regos cast itself. I didn't want to say it, but I think we've all noticed that by now. Isn't that right, Derek?
I suppose you could say that.
See, even he agrees. Hey, actually, on the topic of that cartoon, to give it a bit of background here, I've been looking for ways to expand our business for some time, which has led me to the idea of opening a second theater. Quite ambitious. It is. But I've been thinking, those characters you made for the cartoon might be the perfect focus for the branding of this new theater. I can already see it in my mind. Quindro's Puppet Theater. How does that sound? Wait, really? My characters? Really? I'm honored. I'm really honored. Let's do it.
I don't know if...
Well, I'm glad that you all approved the idea. I guess we can discuss it at a later further notice. I can work out some finer details. I'm still gonna speak to you guys. Dude, it's Quindro. Look at him. Look at how many memories I got also. So there's probably gonna be... What's up, Big G? What's going on? We just beat chapter 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Chapter 4, Vigilante. You know, I think... You know what? I'm gonna save my theories for later, because I might be stupid. Chapter 4. We're like, once I beat this, we'll be like halfway, I think. And I click to continue. Dude, look at this guy. Look at him. Let him go. Dude, he's looking at me. What the frick? Dude, I'm sleeping. Dude, that's weird. Oh. May 10th, 1938.
You really are committed to this, huh? I'll admit, I am quite surprised that you pulled through with this, but I suppose I should take whatever opportunity I can with this case. First things first, let's clarify some things. As you know, not long ago I was forced to tell you that I am a private investigator, which was quite uncomfortable, might I add. You're good at being annoying, I'll give you that, but I suppose that's neither here nor there anymore. I was hired by an individual at the Regro Company, someone who I won't be naming, for one purpose: to investigate this case one last time before shutdown. It's a last-minute operation, with so few days to work with. There's no guarantee we'll find anything. My client, of course, is well aware of that.
Huh? Why would they not expect us to find anything? What's the point then? I bet it's our dad. I think it's our dad. I also think our dad might be Derek, because they're dressed in green. But that's, you know, I'm just gonna. Those are my speculations. Why would they not expect us to find anything? What's the point then?
That's entirely irrelevant to you. Right then, that reminds me about the second thing I wanted to discuss. Boundaries. I want to make something clear. This is my investigation, not yours. Which means that my say is final. You are the foot soldier in this operation, not me. I expect you to respect this arrangement. If I'm the one who's actually working on the ground, I feel like there's at least some things I deserve to know. It's not like I'll be able to rely on you for everything anyway. You didn't have to be in this at all. Let's make that clear, which means you'll have to put up with my rules. But even if I was somehow willing to allow a kid like you to control this operation, my client doesn't know about your involvement. The more I intertwine you with my work, the more complicated things get. Frankly, let's just keep things simple. Whatever I choose to tell you is ultimately up to me. I guess you're right. So what should I do next? Right, we should discuss that. There is one thing I have to inform you about with this case. The Quindro location is far more involved than you might initially realize. I'd argue it's got a whole lot more importance than Red Rose ever did. Your goal is simple. Look around for any strange activity and report it back to me. We can figure things out from there. And that makes sense, I guess. Look at this dude. Hey Marcus, random question. What's with this vigilante thing? Marcus? Goodbye for now, Robert.
Well, he seems willing to tell me things. Clearly there's more to this than he lets on. But is that a bad thing? I'm sure Marcus has his reasons to stay quiet. Then again, if I want to help the case for Derek, I'll have to find out more regardless. And then, of course, there's this. Now that I'm actually here, I don't have good feelings about seeing Quindro's face in this thing.
Hey, Robert.
Dad, you're still here. What's going on?
Oh, not much. I just figured I'd check in with you to tell you about what's happened since last night.
Care to elaborate?
Well, you may have noticed already, but I brought 3 of these crates into here earlier. That's because there's been signs of unauthorized activity around here. Not just on the inside, but across the whole site, in fact. So to put it simply, there may have been a break and enter at some point.
What? So I have to run a shift while there's an active threat.
Whoa, slow down. I never said any of that. We don't know if anything's actually happened. Just been some strange occurrences is all. Missing parts, things out of place, shattered glass. Could have been anything, really. My bet's that it's just some kids mucking around, but hell, it could even be our own staff. Fact of the matter is, we've got lots of valuables around here. There's many people who'd like to get their hands on our stuff. What's in those crates happens to be especially important, though. Unfortunately, there's already quite a few things missing from them, and that's why we need you to keep them secure. I'd recommend you to keep an eye on those crates, unless you plan on ending your volunteer work early. Easy stuff, right?
I don't know what I'd do if there's an actual burglar, but I'll look over them, I guess.
You'll be just fine. Just don't die on us, that'd be quite unfortunate.
And that would be. What the hell is Marcus not telling me about this place? Chapter 4. Vigilante. Alright, and then we're back. 4 different tasks. Keep an eye on the crates. You can afford to lose some, but not all. Don't forget to use Signal Jammer. Alright. Boink, boink, boink. Yeah, let me read the manual. Yeah, I already looked at this. Checkup. In this guide, you will learn how to perform the checkup task on any of our mascots. To complete the checkup task, you must bring the selected mascot into the office, shine your light on it. Use the signal lure to bring the mascot into a room next to your hallway, and wait for it to enter. The signal pusher may assist in pushing the mascot into your office quicker, as long as it's in a room with an entrance. A checkup cannot be performed in the vent, as the vents do not provide an adequate view of the animatronic mascots. Cool. Let me record the crawler. Okay. Is that you? I think that's Scarlet. I don't think that's Crawler. Yeah, no. Wait, was it? Wait, no, yeah, it was Crawler. Okay. Cool. We also got less time, I've noticed. Get out. Did I get him in room 5? I already did. God damn it. This is gonna be a waste. Yeah, alright. So room 5 also leads to room 3. Let's get him to room 3. Cool. So it seems like Scarlet's also in that room. Let's record Scarlet. Alright, that's a numero uno. Then let's get her in room number 5. Alright, was Scarlet even there? Hey? Hello? Dude, what was that? Oh, the crates! I forgot about the crates! God damn it. Photograph in room 5. Go to room 7. Buster. Hey, can you give me that crate back? How do I... Oh, I see. Alright, cool. Alright, time for the checkups. I have to bring you into my room 3 different times? Question mark? Yeah, I do. The freak. Okay. So, room 2 or 10? So room 7 leads to room 9, looks like. So let's bring you there. Okay. Room 9 leads to room 8. Let's go to room 8. Hey, Buster. Give me that crate back. Alright, now that you're in room 8, let's bring you to room 10. Alright. And push. Hey, bud. Hey, so you're both here. What do I do about that? Is that like a bad thing? Okay, so you use the jammer. Alright. So I just do the same thing 2 more times. So that's the crawler. I have the crawler task, yeah. Okay, so you're in 6. So 6 can go to 4. You're here, aren't you? I smell you. Yep. Okay. So you're in 4. 4 goes to 1. Still nothing in the vent, correct? That would be unfortunate. Alright, so you're in 1. Now go to 2. Then get out. Is that the thing from the Arctic, by the way? That looks like the thing from the Arctic. Is that like a reference to that? Right. Alright, so you're in 5. 5 can go to 3. 3. Oh, let me check it. Check you. Get out. Stop it. Give me that crate back. Alright, 3 can go to 4. 4 can go to 1. 1 can go to 2. And then get out. I get it. I get the loop. I get the loop. I get the loop. You're not there. You're not there. I got it now. Scarlet, let me take you on. I got this. Alright, so 7 can go to 9. 9 can go to 8. To 10. Get out. Crate lost? What do you mean, crate lost? 1 left? God, that sucks. Am I cooked? There's my favorite skinny Mexican. Oh yeah. There's no other skinny Mexican like me. Alright, you're in 8. 8 can go to 10. Then you can leave. What about box winner? Alright, I'm paranoid that you're gonna show up. I really gotta keep checking on you. Alright, you're in 6. 6 can lead to 4. Alright, 4 leads to 1. 1 leads to 2. Give me that box. Get out. Alright. We have to do that one more time, I think. Right? Right? What? Huh? Oh, am I recording? Wait, huh? Alright, wait, what? Am I doing this wrong? Have I been doing this wrong? I'm confused. What? To complete checkup, you must select the mascot and shine your light on it. Use signal lure to bring the mascot. So I have to just shine my light on it? Am I using the flashlight? No, I'm using the signal jammer. Because I thought you had to. Okay, well I guess I'm doing that wrong. I can't hear with this. And you let him take all your crates. I didn't let him take anything, dude. Well, I mean, this is easy. I just didn't understand that one part. Alright, well, let me start the recording process. Keep an eye on crates, yep. Alright, 3 can lead to 4. 4 can lead to 1. To 2. Get out. Did you not go to 2? You went back to 1. Go back to 2. You went back to 1. Alright, now you're in 2. There you are. I'm using my light on you. Doing a recording. Another check-in. Oh, you're right. I'm stupid. You're right. I'm stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. God, I'm so dumb. Alright. He's very hard to see. Alright, 4 can go to 1. Alright. And 1 can go to 2, and I can just get him out of there. Crate retaken for now. How many tasks do I have? Or chat crates? I don't know. Something. Alright, let me just record Scarlet real quick, just to get this one out of the way. Let me get that. I can see how a mistake in this game would cost you everything. So 5 can go to 7. Okay. 7 can go to 9. Alright, we got that. Can he appear between tasks? Alright, Scarlet, checkup. Let's do Crawler, checkup. Alright, he's at 1. Go to 2. Leave. Cool. Alright, he's in 3. 3 can go to 4. 4 can go to 1. Go to 2. Leave. I feel like he's gonna appear any second here. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Okay, so 8 goes to 10. Go to 10. Leave. Hey. Alright. Checkup on Scarlet. So 7. Go to 9. 9. You're here. Nine, go to 8. Alright, that's 1. I have a feeling you're gonna be here. Okay. 6. Go to 4. Alright, 4, go to 1. 2. Leave. Ooh, I'm so good. I get it, I get it. 7, go to 9. Go to 8. Go Kaboom! Mmm. Cool. God, I'm awesome. Look at me go. Look at that! 0 crates lost, by the way. Ooh, yeah. Let's go. That's awesome. Should be the last of my tasks for the night. Oh yeah. Was that the entered event noise? What was that? Hello? Nothing. Never realized how creepy those mascots can be. Dad said earlier they were malfunctioning, but for it to happen both at Quindro's and at Redro's. Seems it's just a design flaw that they're like that. Maybe Marcus knows something I don't. What's even in those crates anyway? Looks like there's a tag on the side. Red Robot Storage. Red Robot? The original one? Right, he did get decommissioned after all. I guess these crates are just the remains. Oh my god, it's Quindro! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's him again. Wait. Quindro. Vigilante? Is Quindro the vigilante? Is this what's been at the other end of the hall? Seems empty. I'm getting out of there. You're being dramatic. I'm telling you, I saw it. You wanted me to find something. Well, there you go. You sound insane. Wow. The answer to your given question is in the format of a short paragraph. Oh, we're doing this again. Alright, I get it. Okay. This one's the beginning. Earlier today, my dad informed me that parts and pieces were being stolen from the building. And that he suspected that it may be the result of a burglar entering the building. As my shift began, I began to notice that Quindro was moving in strange, oddly coordinated ways. He almost looked like he was trying to steal the crates. At the same time, this weirdly connects to the vigilante sheet of my paper I found in the Marcus room. Perhaps whoever, or whatever this vigilante individual is, they're using a Quindro suit to stay undercover while roaming the location. Oh my god. Maybe this is the answer? Oh yeah, it is. Listen. What I think is going on here is that this vigilante individual that you refuse to talk about is the same person as who's ever been using the Quindro suit to roam the building. I already told you, Robert, that's none of your business. No, listen here. It makes sense when you actually think about it. Answer this for me. Where did this newspaper come from? Did you write all this on it? No, it was something I found. So you don't actually know who this vigilante individual is. What do you think I'm investigating? Of course I don't know. So you admit it's important. Obviously, whoever this vigilante guy is, he's probably the one using the Quindro suit to steal parts. Robert, I don't care. I told you already that it's not your place to speculate here. That's my job. And how are you against this? I'm solving your own mysteries for you, and you're still refusing to let me in on this stuff. Even if I'm wrong, we have confirmation that there's someone there which definitely directly affects my safety. So stop hiding this from me, because if you don't, I'm out. Fine, I'll consider it. We have 4 days, Robert. 4 days until shutdown. 4 days until we run out of time. And if this goes nowhere, tomorrow I will tell you everything that I know about this case. Ooh. Oh, look at me go! Look at that! Ooh. Cool. Oh, I can't wait to look at this memory, dude. This is gonna be so memorial. 1 year ago. Dude, I'm driving in my car. Me when I'm driving in my car. So, how much longer until we're there? We've only been driving a few minutes. Relax. Alright. I guess I'm just a little nervous to see it. But the place is turning out great, so I'm sure you'll love it. I would have brought Derek along too so we could give this his input, but man, that guy always finds a way to be busy these days, doesn't he? Yeah. It's funny too, seeing as we're the only ones who actually do any work. Huh? Well, I just mean, you know, I run the whole cartoon and that alone is like half our revenue these days. And you're the face of this whole company. I mean, how many interviews have you done recently? It has to be the last 4 or 5 in the past month alone. Just the other day I heard you on that one radio show with Christian Roy. I mean, what does Derek really even do anyway? Maintenance? Maybe he builds something once or twice. I mean, not to downplay his role, but the guy's vastly out of his league compared to us. Half the time he's just hidden away in his office anyways. Seriously, when's the last time anyone outside of us or his family even talked to the guy? I mean, I don't know, I never really thought of things that way. I think Derek's just a little more closed off than most. Just to be clear, I don't mean any disrespect to him neither. I like having him around. I just don't know if someone like him is what the company needs right now, you know? Hey look, the building's just up there. This Pixar is sick. So Kyle, how are we feeling about this? Whoa! I didn't realize the sign would be so big. Feels a little bit weird seeing something I made on a building like this. Turned out quite nice, didn't it? Anyways, I show you around inside, but we haven't even touched anything in there yet. It'll take at least a few months to get the place fully furnished. And even then, there's tons of paperwork to do as well. But at the very least, the outside's been fully built. Well, I love to see it. I have to say, James, we make a good pair, the two of us. Well, I'd say we're more like a good trio, if anything. You, me, Derek. Yeah. The 3 of us. Very cool, very cool. What's chapter 4? Everything that I know. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's go. It's loading, guys. It's loading. Holy crap, it's loading. I wonder if this is a real loading screen. I feel like I've asked that question twice this stream already. How are we doing, chat? Are we enjoying the gameplay? Are we enjoying the stream so far? I'm enjoying this game. This game is very good. May 11th, 1938. Thanks for bringing that back, Rob. Why'd you call me here? Getting right into it, I see. Fair enough. Firstly, I believe an apology is in order. I looked into what you had to say about the burglar situation in the Quindro costume and the vigilante. I now believe your theory to be correct. I apologize for not taking you seriously at first. I wish I was actually right. I believe so. I mean, we can't be entirely sure, but I think it's our best shot at a solid lead. Using your ideas as a starting point, I've retraced everything in my investigation since it began, and it actually lines up.
Let's take this from the beginning. In January, the incident regarding Retros happened, marking the beginning of our mystery. I'm sure you know all about that already. The effects of that incident is what we see today, as this company approaches shutdown. At some point between then and now is when this vigilante individual began to pop up. Strange sightings, odd rumors, and eventually, this newspaper. So then, who exactly is this vigilante? The truth is, I don't know, although I do have ideas. I was actually able to search Quindro's once, just once, before my client began refusing further requests to search the location. That's where I found it. This paper, I believe, is a warning placed by the vigilante. A warning made to keep people like me away. Though it's impossible to say what motive the vigilante might have, I believe by the name alone we can deduce that they're likely motivated by vengeance. There is only two things I can say concretely about the vigilante. Firstly, Quindro, the character, seems to be something of a symbol of the vigilante. They seem to have a particular inclination towards Quindro, which is only further proven by yesterday's events. Secondly, the vigilante appears to be planning something major before the company's shutdown. I can't say what it is, but I don't feel good about whatever it may be. That is all. That's it? That's everything you have on this guy? Unfortunately, yes. I think it's Derek. And I also think Derek is our dad. Actually, no, Derek's not our dad. No, Derek's not our dad. I'm stupid. I'm really dumb. I'm so stupid. But I do think the vigilante is Derek. This investigation was never about solving the disappearances or even about finding the culprit behind them. I completely forgot to do the voice there.
Well, perhaps it was in the beginning, but it's evolved into something far greater since then. This investigation is about stopping the vigilante.
Huh? Alright. So are you just not bothering with the missing persons case?
Well, I'm collecting what I can on that too, but my hand is being forced here. Whatever this vigilante is planning, I suspect it may be far worse than what the disappearances ever were. I fear that if I don't intervene, nothing else will.
I suppose that makes sense.
I'll cut you a deal, Robert. You help me find out who this vigilante guy is, and by the end, I'm sure you'll have all the evidence you need to prove Derek's innocence.
This is it. I don't think I'll have a better opportunity than this. Alright, I'm up for it.
Great.
Well, I guess I should get going then. My shift's starting soon. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Just be careful. You never know what this guy might do.
I'll try.
Good luck.
I feel like Derek isn't innocent. I feel like he's really not. Everything that I know. Alright, what are we doing here? If Quindro steals a crate, be sure to use his downtime wisely. Okay. We're getting into it. Repair Scarlet. Repair Xander? Xander. Alright, Xander. You're not doing too bad. Of course, you could be doing a bit better, although a lot of that is coming from me knowing this game front and back. Yeah, I feel like I could be doing better also. I'm just really, like... I'm just bad at video games in general, so I'm just kind of messing up. Really stupidly. We're going to record the crawler. That's Xander, I think. Unless that's you. We're gonna see. Yeah, that's Xander. It's hard to tell, like, the static noises apart, honestly. They're both there anyways. Alright. So from 3, go to 4. Hey, stop taking my box, Quindro.
They're all there. Alright. So from 4, go to 6. Hey! I don't like that they're all in the same camera. Cool, we got that. Now let's record Xander. They're all there. Yep. Alright, go to... From 6, go to 4. Hey. Alright. From 4, go to 3. Alright. How do I repair? In this guide, you'll learn how to perform the repair task on any of our mascots. To complete the repair task, you must bring the selected mascot into the office and refit its wires. Use the signal lure to bring the mascot into the room next to one of the vents and wait for it to enter. The signal pusher may assist in pushing the mascot into your office quicker. I'm hoping I'm not getting attacked while this is happening. I am. I hate you. Push cannot be performed in the hallways. Mascot. Okay, how do I get them in the vents? Is it 11 and 12? Alright, let me bring you to 11 and 12 then. So let me, from 3, go to 4. Alright, from 4, go to 6. They're all in the same room. I genuinely hate that. Like, how does that even... And I can't, like, the lure works on all of them, so it's kind of crappy, I guess. Alright, go to 11, I guess. Are they all just going to be in the vent at the same exact time? How's that even going to work? So wait for them to enter? Is that what it is? What am I doing? Okay, let me repair Scarlet. Ah, right. So you want me to use all of these or what? Alright, we're just gonna wait on that one. Alright, I get it. This is fine. Hey, Buster. Give me that crate back. Ooh, this is a funky one. Awesome. I like that. I like the wires tasks. They're cool. Crawler. Check up. And that's what we're doing now. Hey, I knew you were there. Alright, you're there, I think. So you're an 8. Come to 10.
God damn it. It was just you. Alright, where's Crawler? Are you there? Are you in 5? Alright, well 5 goes to 3. Go to 3. Then go to 4. Then go to 1. Go to 2. And get out. Hey, Buster. Am I stupid? Crawler checkup. Are they all there? I don't get it. Where's Crawler? He's just gone. Where's Xander? Oh, you're there. So what do you want me to do about that? So what do you want me to do about that? Crate lost. I think this run is a bust. I don't really know what they want me to do here. Boot him out the vent if you need him for the task. How do I boot him out the vent? Use the signal jammer. I was using the signal jammer. Oh, I just didn't use it for long enough. Alright. Well, I'm cooked. For this run's cooked, but... Oh well. We did pretty okay, that one. We did pretty okay. Okay. We'll try that again. Let's repair Crawler. No, I want to do the records first. Let's record Scarlet. Let me see that. Yeah, and there we are. So that's in 7. Go to 9. Alright. So from 9, go to 8. That one's done. Alright, let's repair the Crawler. I haven't seen this guy. There he is. Okay, repairing Crawler. Alright, so you're in 4. Go to 6, please. From 6, go to 11. 11. Okay, then get out. Uh-huh. What is huh? Hold on, wait. You're here, I know it. Okay. So that goes like that. That has to. Yep, there we go. Oh, I just did that bad. There we go. Hey. TJ, what parts of the art did you do? Did you do, like, part of the character models?
That's very Candies 3. In a good way, I mean. There's a few environments for the cutscenes, that's cool. Oh, what the hell? I see you. In the last chapter. That's cool. Hey, what? What? Okay, let's repair Scarlet. Alright, so you're in 5. 5 go to 3. They're both there. Alright, 3 go to 4, I guess. Whoops. Whoops. There you go. Go to 6. $11. How does this work? Like that has to. Okay. Okay. I know you're taking my cart, boy. We just did this one. Is he in the vent? Is Crawler in the vent? No, okay. Is Crawler in the other vent? Okay, no. I feel like I'm gonna see you any second now. Alright, we're gonna record Xander. Alright. Hey. Alright. Alright, from 1 go to 4, I think. Four go to 6.
Gotcha! Gotcha! I gotcha!
Hey. Alright, last one is Xander Checkup. Alright, so you're in 6. You go to 4. Oh man, you're both there now. Gotta do that again, I guess. You're both there again, bro. Yeah, you're both in 5. Alright, so from 5, go to 3, I guess. Is the other guy not here? I guess not. But you're here. Okay. Alright, you're in 6. Bring you to 8. That's not you. Wait a minute. You're in 7. Alright, go to 5. Go to 3, and I'm gonna check on you, because you're here. Alright, go to 4. Hey, boy. Look at me go! 0 crates lost? That's just how good I am at video games! Don't play with me. Alright, let me look at this cutscene. Let me find out who the vigilante is. From beyond Earth! Quindro showroom. So this is where he's been going. Doesn't seem like very many people go into this room. I guess that's why he's here so often. The crates. That's what he's after. He keeps trying to grab them. But why? Maybe there's a clue as to why here. Well, let's take a look inside, why don't we? Ah! Is it our father again? Oh.
Never gets old, does it?
You need to stop with that.
Not gonna happen. So what are you up to? Just wrapping up your shift? What's with this door thing you got going on? Did you lose something in here?
I'm just checking the place out, you know. I always wondered what it was like in here.
Fair enough. And it's a real shame this place never got to see the light of day. If you're digging around a place like this, it just makes me wonder if you're the burglar problem we've been having. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, very funny. Right, that actually reminds me of a little, so those crates.
Don't tell me you lost them already.
No, I noticed they happen to be for Red Robot.
Ah, the original Redro. What about it?
How do I say this? Do you think they ever might, you know, rebuild it? I noticed all the pieces for it are there. I think it'd be neat to see it built up once again.
Yeah, that would actually be neat. Unfortunately, that probably won't happen. At the very least, I haven't heard any plans of that. And with the shutdown, I don't expect to see them appear anytime soon. Not that it's really up to us anyway.
And how would they even do that anyway? Seems a lot more complicated than any of the other mascots.
Well, the way that one worked was always a little different to the rest. It was built up from metal and wire as opposed to the typical wooden string you see. So it'd take a little bit of time and effort. Just thinking about that old thing, still one of my favorite things they made. It's far stronger build than any of the newer stuff. much, much stronger. But also much more expensive. Which is why they canned that damn thing. And why everything since uses cheap wood and string.
That's interesting to know. So is it even repairable still? Is it possible for someone to do that?
I mean, probably. Might take a few days, though. Well, nice talking to you, Rob, but I've gotta go.
See you later. Oh, it's a key. Dad? You dropped your keys here. Dad? He's already gone. It's like he wants us to find out. Guess I'll hold on to this for now. Chapter complete. Oh, yeah. And did I unlock a memory? Did I unlock a memory? Show me that memory. Show me the memory. Show me the memory. Show me it. Show me it, please. Oh, I want to see that memory. "6 months ago."
The birthday party.
5 days before the party. Holy crap, holy crap. And here we are. Back here again. At Redrose Puppet Theater. Hey, Derek.
Hello.
I'm glad I could catch you. It's been a little bit since we've talked, hasn't it?
I'm just very busy.
I know. It's weird seeing this place empty during the day. Your son's lucky to get this place all to himself on his birthday. Right then. I thought I'd give you a little update on what's going on with Quindros now that I have the chance. It's practically finished. Just a little more paperwork is all that's left at this point. Then we'll be set for the place to open in about a month. I need you to sign a couple things just so you're aware. Oh? What? What's with the confused look?
I didn't realize I had any stake in this.
Huh? Of course you do. We both own this company, don't we? Of course you'll have to sign off on some things.
That's not what Kyle told me.
Wait, what? What did he say?
He said that because this second theater was mainly yours and his venture, I wouldn't be necessary to sign off on anything. He said that he was just going to handle any paperwork on my behalf.
What? That's not how it works at all. No, that's not right. He already knows you have to be involved in this process. I told him so already. Why the hell would he say any of that to you? That's just blatantly not true. When did he tell you this?
A couple weeks ago.
What? Something's not right here. I'll have to talk to Kyle about this later.
Before you go, do you mind checking in on my son and his friends? They're in the auditorium to the left of the entrance. Maybe head backstage and put on a little show for them if you have the time. I'd greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, I can do that. I guess I'm heading off then.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, wherever the auditorium might be, I'm assuming it's betwixt these. Oh yeah, look at these. Huh, there you are. If it isn't the birthday boy.
Hi, Mr. James.
How are you doing, buddy?
Up good.
Looks like you've got all your friends here. Must be a little boring sitting around here waiting, huh? Well, between you and me, I think Redro and his friends are getting ready for a show. You and all your buddies should all take a seat soon. Yep.
I'm ready.
What's going on? Let me talk to these children. Hey, kids. Looks like the show's starting soon. Might be a good time to take a seat. Whoops, I didn't mean to go that way. I meant to talk to the children. Alright, folks. I hope you're ready. It's showtime. Interesting. Alright. Showroom. Alright. Woo! How long have I been streaming for? 2.5 hours? That's not bad. We're getting fairly close to the end of this game. Here's what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm gonna let you guys go for now. I think this was a very, very fun stream. I really enjoyed the first 5 chapters of that a lot. Yeah, those were really, really something. Is it the best FNAF fan game ever? No, not yet. Is it up there? I mean, in the community, yes. In the community, yes. But like of all time, I don't know. It's like top 20. That's just my opinion. I like it a lot. It's really good. This is a game where if the rest of the game, which I know it already will be, if the rest of the game is really, 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 really good, I might want to go for 100% on this. And maybe I'll stream that also, because I think that'd be super fun to do. This is a game where I think that I could do it without getting tired. I could do that relatively easily. This is definitely a very easy game, which I kind of love, because it's very easy to just get in there, play the game. This is a very story-oriented game, which you don't really see too much. And if you do see it, it's not really executed as well as this. This is an extremely well-executed idea, and I really want more of this in the community. This is something that the community is sorely lacking. And now that we have it, yeah, this is top 5 in the community of all time, for sure. Maybe even top 3. Probably top 3. I can't think of much better than this in the community, if I'm being honest. This is super good, and it's probably only going to get better. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. For now, though, I think I'm going to peace. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Follow me on GameJolt. I'd rather you do that than subscribe. GameJolt is yoinkfrick_YF. You can follow me there. Also, listen to Plastic Eater, my new instrumental, 5th instrumental album, released on January 1st, 4 days ago at this point. Hasn't even been out a week. You should check it out. It's very good. It's gotten good reviews so far, I think. It's on Spotify and Bandcamp if you wanna. Nice stream. Thank you for joining, Mr. Sam Superhero. I'll see you guys in the next one, where I definitely will be streaming more of this. I'm going to finish the rest of this game on stream. I have a very bad track record with finishing games. Like, if I don't finish a game in one stream, I rarely ever come back to it. I promise, I will come back to this one. And if I finish the game in that stream in like under an hour, I'll probably go and play Farley's, like finish Farley's, or maybe Day Shift at Freddy's. We'll have to see. But that has been my first stream on Puppet Theater. There'll be a part 2 at some point. Yeah, listen to Plastic Eater. Follow me on GameJolt. Shaboom, shabang, shabop. We got it. I'd give this game an 8.5 out of 10 so far. Very good. I'd give it a 9. No, I'd give it a 9 so far. It's a 9. The only things that I think could be improved so far, from what I'm seeing so far, what could be improved? Honestly, nothing really. It's super cool. Very visually interesting. It's a bit bland color-wise, but that's really just a non-issue. That's a non-issue. Really easy to understand, which I love. The game gives you ample explanations for everything, which is amazing. Subtitles are cool. The cutscenes are chef's kiss. Like, the cutscenes are great. I wish the cutscenes kind of auto-played. Like, if you waited long enough, they kind of auto-played into each other. That'd be nice. But I see why they don't. I find this game very intriguing, and I'm excited to play more. Thank you guys for coming on to the stream. I've been the Skinny Mexican. Adios, mi amigos. Goodbye. Farewell. Have a nice day or night. Goodbye.